families, I'd like to teach you how to make lefse. I'm not known to be a very good cook, but I do like making lefse. Lefse is a soft flatbread made from potatoes and flour, and it comes from Norway. My grandma's family came to America from Norway many years ago, and when I was a little girl, she taught me how to make lefse. You can eat lefse in lots and lots of different ways. Some people like to spread butter on it. Some people just sprinkle it with spices like cinnamon. Some people wrap sausages in it. Some people even put salsa on it, but I like it best with applesauce. So you have to make the mashed potatoes the night before you're going to make the real lefse, because the mashed potatoes have to chill. So you just make mashed potatoes, chill them, and then next morning you wake up and you can start frying the lefse. So we'll start with the mashed potatoes, and I'd suggest you find somebody to mash the potatoes for you. Peel them and cook them, because that's a lot of work.
Mash, mash! Now you can have your turkey, or you can have your meat. You can have your apple pies and things you think are sweet. But when I come to dinner, you know I'm gonna eat a plate of mashed potatoes. They can't be beat. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. Mash 'em up, mash 'em up, mash 'em. Mash, mash. Now when you make the gravy, you better make it hot. Make it real spicy in a gravy making pot. Double up the recipe, 'cause I can eat a lot. With tons of mashed potatoes, oh yeah, that hits the spot. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. Mash 'em up, mash 'em up, mash 'em. Mash, 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 mash. Mash, 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 mash.
So the mashed potatoes have been cooling overnight, and now we're ready to add the flour so that we can start making the lefse. So we cooked about 20 pounds of mashed potatoes, and I have about a fourth of that right here. So I'm going to add maybe almost 4 cups of flour. Remember, I've already washed my hands, so I can start working it in with my hands. Oh yeah. So I'll work in 3½ cups probably of flour until the mashed potatoes feel like I can roll them out.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks to me like this is probably pretty good. So I'm going to take about half of this out, and we'll leave the other half in the bowl. And I'm going to make it into kind of like a loaf, so it's easier to work with. That flour makes it pretty easy to roll it together like this.
Pardon me, I'd just like a taste. I like potatoes and I like ham. I like toast with strawberry jam. I like bananas.
So now that we've got the
I just
stuffed
love
loaf, so it's all ready to go, I'm going to slice a little piece off and then roll it so that we can start frying. So I need plenty of flour, because if not, that stuff sticks. I'm going to slice off about this much, and then flatten it a bit. And then I can start rolling it, and as I roll it, I can't put too much tension on the rolling pin, because it still can get kind of sticky. And I keep spreading the flour around, and that helps. I want to get it as thin as I can, but still be able to pick it up. And when it starts getting real thin, when I want to turn it, I've got to use this lefse stick. And then I can flip it over and roll it a little bit more. And when it looks just just about right. Then I can stick it on the frying pan. And these are Lefse griddles, but you can use any flat frying pan. And they're set to about 375 degrees. So I pick it up and I roll it right onto there. And then we just let it fry on one side for a few minutes, and then I'll flip it over and fry the other side. And while that's cooking, I can get another one started for the second griddle, because we're making lots of Lefse today. So I peek and see, it's just starting to get brown on the other side, so I can flip it over and fry the other side. It's smelling pretty good. Nothing like the smell of fresh Lefse fried on the griddle. The trickiest thing about rolling out Lefse is trying to get it thin enough without it sticking too much. So I use a lot of flour. We can get the second one frying. And looks like this guy's ready. So he's just a little bit of brown on both sides. And now I'm going to stick him on a cloth to keep him from drying out.
Oh my, yeah.
And then I'll cover him with the other half of the cloth, and we'll just pile our Lefse on there as we keep cooking. It keeps it nice. And I slice off about this much. Well, looks like we are about done. Man, that's a big pile of Lefse. That's enough to feed an army. Good job, ladies. Good job, Zoe. Now we have a mess to clean up. Hey, Mar.
Just a little Lefse goes a long way. Gives me indigestion most every day. Put it on the menu, you'll be sure to say. Just a little Lefse goes a long way.